Hey guys, this time I'm back with John. He's here to do the Furry Friend Tag with his kitty. So, this is the video I told you guys that hopefully we would have a chance to do since I'd be visiting. Question 1 is, what is his name? It says his/her, but we know it's a he, so that's why I did it that way.
He has quite a few names. We never really settled on one, but he responds the most to just Kitten because he used to cause a lot of trouble, so that's what we'd shout at him. But I like to call him Squidge or Scrunch, or lately I just call him Itchy.
Well, I've called him Fuzzlebutt, so.
And Fuzzlebutt. Fuzzlebutt's a good one too. But yeah, he's kind of an any name goes cat as long as you're looking at him.
Pretty much. Question 2 is, when did you get him?
No.
He wants to go sunbathe in front of the door.
We got him about... Goober, quit. We got him about, like, 6 or 7 years ago when my stepdad Rick moved in. Baby, come on.
He's like, I want to run!
Yeah. When my stepdad Rick had moved in with us. And so we had him and our other cat Max, and we had a pit bull, but the other two passed away recently, but that's not what this video is about. Goober, quit.
He's like, I want to run.
He wants desperately to get in the sun, but we had to open the door for natural light, and that's sort of his trigger to go sit in front of the door.
Yeah. Luckily, there's only 15 questions, so it won't be too long.
Yeah.
Question 3 is, what is something he does that annoys you?
That list is too long to go through, but...
let's just do the highest one.
Yeah.
How about that?
Gets on my desk and gets his hair all in my very expensive mechanical keyboard.
Okay. Question 4 is, what type of breed is he?
I have no idea. All I know is that he is a domestic long-hair of some kind.
Yeah, he's essentially a mutt, and that's what the domestic long-hair name is.
Yeah.
So. You zoom in on his face a little bit if it'll zoom.
I believe Rick had said that his mother was actually part Maine Coon, so that's why he's
so fluffy.
So much more wild than a lot of other domestic house cats are.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you.
Well, we know Thumbs is part Maine Coon. You've seen her.
Yeah.
Freaking polyidal cat.
Yeah. No.
Question 5. Has he ever had a near-death experience?
No, not that I'm aware of. He might have back before Rick brought him over here, but I don't know.
Okay.
The most that he's done is sneak outside and hide under the car in the driveway, but we've always pulled him out. Yeah. Sneaky pain in my butt.
Question 6. Does he know any tricks?
No. The only thing that he really does is whatever he wants.
Fair enough. That's typical for a cat.
Yeah.
It's actually rare to find a cat that
does tricks.
Does anything like that. This one's kind of obvious considering the way you're holding him. Does he love to snuggle? Question 7.
When it's his idea. I mean, like, occasionally if I'm sitting in this chair in particular, he'll jump up in my lap and snuggle, but if the door is open like it is now,
he wants to get down.
He wants to get down and sunbathe because he's very cold-natured. His ears are very thin, doesn't get very much very good blood flow, so
it doesn't have much fur to help with it.
Yeah, and his ears are borderline bald.
Pretty sure you had answered this one, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Question 8 is, where did you get him or her? But
from my stepdad Rick, who also passed away probably about 3 years ago. But I believe he got this little goober back in Missouri, where he lived before.
Oh, okay.
From a breeder that was just kind of experimenting and got this little goober out of it.
Right. He loves chin rubs.
Yeah. He loves any kind of rubs on his head. But that's just how he is.
Question 9, does he get along with other animals? This one says other dogs, but...
Yeah, he could not care less about any other animals. As long as they don't try and pester him, he's fine with it. I mean, we had a pit bull that was, about as big as I am, and he would just kind of walk in between the dog's legs and, let the dog sniff him and snuggle into his back and everything, and even knead him.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Question 10, does he get along with strangers?
Yes and no. It depends on it. Like if there's a large group of people, then he's easily overwhelmed, and so he won't.
Yeah, like when me, Mama, and Walter came through, he was like, "Screw this."
Yeah, when Anna first arrived here last Friday, her mother and her guardian.
He's kind of like a stepdad, so we'll just phrase it that way.
Yeah, I just kind of call him your guardian because it's essentially what he is. But they were in here talking to me and my mother, and so with all of us in the room, he was just kind of lounging in the sun with his tail twitching like he was agitated. So he was not having anybody's nonsense.
No, but if it's just me, he's fine.
Oh yeah, he loves Anna. Like he does not leave her side for more than a couple minutes at a time.
Because he's a big snuggle bug.
Yeah.
Question 11, how much does he weigh?
If I had to guess, it is probably a little more than average for his size.
He looks about 7 to 8, somewhere in there.
Yeah, so somewhere in there, but that's also because we recently had to have him quarantined because of a flea infestation, and so he didn't have any room to get exercise, so he put on a little weight. Because normally he's actually pretty skinny usually, because he doesn't eat all that much, but he's just kind of hefty.
Yeah. I know the answer to this one, but I'm gonna have to ask it anyway. Question 12, do you ever dress him up?
No, I tried putting a bandana on him once, and he was not having any of it.
He was just like, no.
Yeah, he kind of tore it off and then skedaddled.
Question 13, has he ever tried to run away?
I wouldn't call it running away. He likes to go outside, and after a while, if we don't find him, after a while he'll come back up on the porch, and we'll let him in. Especially during the winter, because he realizes how cold it is, and he does not want to be out there.
Yeah.
So, but...
Apologize for the car or whatever it is going by.
Yeah, that's a plane.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
We live near an airfield here, so we get that quite a lot.
Question 14, how did you come up with his name?
Really, the main name, Kitten, we just came up with because he was the youngest cat in the house.
Yeah.
And so anytime he'd cause trouble, we just kind of, shout that because we try to get his attention. But when I call him Squidge, it's just because he's all squishy and fluffy, things like that. Or Fuffles. That's one of my other favorites.
I always call him Fuzzlebud if he hits me in the face with his tail.
Yeah. He likes to give tail smacks like a goober.
And last question, how much does he mean to you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Absolutely a 10. Given that he's the last pet that we have in the house, he's definitely become more of my baby than he was before, and he was already pretty much my baby.
Yeah.
Because if you want to see a grown like 22 or 23-year-old man turn into complete mush, that's me in a nutshell when I'm dealing with him.
Yeah.
Because I have a huge soft spot for small fuzzy animals, and I mean...
Yeah, because we went to get some flea stuff at Petco the other day, and the lady took the chinchilla out, and we saw how cute and fluffy it was, but then the chinchilla wasn't having it. He was like, screw you.
Yeah, we went to a pet... It was either PetSmart or Petco. I'm pretty sure it was PetSmart.
PetSmart, yeah.
And they had a chinchilla in one of the cages, and they brought him out, and he was not a fan of being held. Like, his legs were going 90 miles an hour and did not want to sit still. He was not having it. But I was so wanting to go over there and pet him, but I knew if I did, that would just wake him out even more. But
yeah,
when it comes to small fuzzy creatures, I absolutely adore them. It's just...
And I'll give you all this little bonus fact. His front feet are actually declawed.
Yep. His front paws are declawed. We had that done back when we had him neutered because it kept him from wrecking the furniture. His back claws are not.
I know that well enough.
Yeah, he had an incident where he scratched Anna's leg when we were trying to get him off of her because he was stepping on her ribs. And
it's healed up well though.
Yeah, he flipped out and gashed her pretty good. Hey, be nice.
No biting.
Yeah, he's getting pretty ornery because he's not happy with me holding him.
Well, you can let him down now. I mean, we're done with the video. This is just like little extra stuff about him.
Well, and also, his original name used to be Socks because he's just
I can see that.
a little sock-foot cat. But I still love him. He's my little goober. Even if he is grumpy and ornery as all get out.
Because he's 11 now, right?
I think so.
11,
And,
12, somewhere in there.
Yeah, and another thing that I'd like to note is he has some of the weirdest fleas on him. They do not bite humans. They just colonize on him, and we just brush them off every day.
Yeah, like I haven't gotten bit, he hadn't gotten bit.
If any of y'all have any kind of input on that, like why that is, you know, I'd love to know because I can't figure it out. Like I've done all kinds of research to figure out what the deal with that is, and just no one's got a real straight answer.
Yeah.
So it could be anything from his diet to our diet.
Well, I know me, it's my meds. I don't get bit by much because of my trash blood meds. Like, even mosquitoes don't get me too bad.
Yeah, but like back when the flea infestation first started, my feet looked like the world's most complicated tic-tac-toe, or not tic-tac-toe, connect-the-dots page.
Yeah.
But now, I'm not even getting bit hardly ever. In fact, like the only time that I have any kind of itch is just from natural dry skin from the weather. Anyway. This went from Q&A with the cat about little facts about me.
Well, him and you.
Yeah.
They don't get to see you on camera that often. It's okay, you can get down. And he's gonna go sun.
Yeah, he's gonna try. He's gonna lay right there.
Well,
and wait for Mom to get home to pester her.
Look at him.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That's our baby. That's our baby boy. He's sweet.
Yeah, I thought you guys get a kick out of seeing him. So, I also apologize. It looks good through the camera right now, but there may be color distortion just like it was with the Christmas vlog that I did a while back. It's just something with this camera, because even you said the colors were like, holy crap, when you looked at the video.
The colors get really saturated with that camera, so y'all got to be patient with that, because I'd like to learn how to do some editing so that I can help Anna out a little bit, you know, with some of her stuff to make things look a little cleaner, a little more crisp.
Yeah.
But, you know, trying to get the wherewithal on how to do editing is kind of a pain in my neck.
Yeah. Like, if I do journal flip-throughs with this camera, it's not bad. It's just types of videos where there's sun. Kidding. Aww. Say hi.
But, yeah, enough rambling. I think we've got our point across.
Yeah, as he's getting out of frame.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of seeing him as he's bathing himself, and seeing John again, because I know you guys requested a lot of videos with him in it. And I will talk to you guys in the What I Got for Christmas video, because that will be what should be coming up next, because I'll film that when I get home. So, talk to you guys in another video, another time. Bye guys.